You know, whenever Kansas City's professional teams play on the road, baseball, football, whatever the case may be, they often have a built-in good luck charm, and that's especially true when the Chiefs play in Las Vegas, whether it's against the Raiders or in a Super Bowl. The bitter rivals go way back. Chiefs, Raiders, Dawson, LaMonica, Stram, and Madden. It was Oakland then, an old Coliseum far from the glitz and glamour of this, Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. New palace, same old rivalry. Did you ever dream you would be designing a building for the rival Raiders?
No.
No, because Kansas City born and raised architect David Manica grew up a diehard Chiefs fan. But he also grew up in a city that's home to top sports architecture firms. And after graduating from KU in 1994, during his first stop at one such firm, Manica had the chance to work on a new football stadium for Houston.
The moment you open your first building and there's 67,000 people there screaming for the first time, it's amazing. I just got goosebumps again.
David Manica was hooked. But over time, life in a big full-service firm gave way to a passion for the visionary part of design. The dream to start anew on his own, even as he started anew on a young family.
I bought a laptop. I made some phone calls. You know, I knew that if the phone didn't ring for a year that my family would be okay.
The phone rang. In the early years of Manica architecture, overseas opportunities.
The company was born on long-haul flights.
Projects in China and Russia. An NBA Brooklyn Nets facility would be his first stateside. NBA China contacts helped him score the new Golden State Warriors arena, all while focusing on his Michelangelo-like vision.
He never imagined himself sculpting something into the stone. He always imagined himself removing the excess stone to reveal the sculpture inside of it.
In David's eyes, the sculpture reveals state-of-the-art arenas of modern gladiators. Yes, even those Raiders. So impressed by his proposal for their LA stadium that never happened, ownership hired him for Vegas. David's art of listening to owner Mark Davis' desire for an iconic stadium in his new city guiding the visionary art.
We began to weave a story about this black sort of sports car-like building with these leaning lines that have a lot of movement around it, and we began to sketch and sketch and sketch. And eventually we got to a point where the owner just said, "Don't touch it, it's perfect now."
We being his small firm of young fellow visionaries.
This team has worked on every project that is in our portfolio, so we don't have an A team and a B team and a C team, we have the team.
The team and technology that turns $2 billion visions into Raider reality. But I'm guessing you're not walking into the project with Chiefs gear on, right?
No, I wouldn't do that. I did wear a lot of black.
A Chiefs Kingdom-born vision set to hope's perhaps the grandest event in sport. And much like that goosebump moment in Houston nearly 30 years ago, a moment of pure hometown joy.
This moment, though, watching the Chiefs play in the building I designed is amazing.
David has seen his team play in this building, but he won't be here for the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, he had a previously planned trip. By the way, while he was doing all that international travel, and he still does a fair amount of it, he learned Kansas City needed something. So now that he's built his business up, he, in his spare time, opened craft cocktail bars, 4 of them. You may have heard of the Monarch, Verdigris and Leewood, and a couple more. Great design vision, pretty good taste too.